What's up, people? It's your boy Levelhead back with another video. And I decided to step back into the old way I used to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? My gaming boxes, the PlayStation 3, of course the Wii U, and the new edition, the Xbox One. My games, PlayStation 3, look at the Wii U game stack. And then the Xbox, what? That's so cute. Anyway, and I brought my boy back, Mr. Frosty. Let's have a chat. Man, why did you have me on the shelf so long? Why? Because you're doing what you're doing right now. Shut up, Mr. Frosty. Anyway, so let's get it in. Sitting here watching the NBA playoffs. My boy LeBron and Kyrie Irving and the Cavaliers just went up 3-2 on the Bulls, and I'm feeling really good about that because we can end this series. They be hurting your boy, letting a good lead like that go to a 2-point game with 1 minute left on the clock. That's just not good for your boy nerves. But anyway, we got the game. We won. You know, so hopefully we close it out the next game. Right now I'm watching the Clips and the Rockets. Don't matter to me. I know the Clippers gonna win. Probably not tonight, but they're gonna win. And so this game really don't matter. It's a wash. That series is over, and hopefully the other one is over. But y'all don't want to hear about basketball. Y'all didn't come here to hear about that type of gaming, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear about video games, right? Right? So, excuse me, let's get it in. Two things I want to talk about. One is Splatoon Global Starter, Test Starter. I think that's what they call it. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I want to talk about that just for a second. Then I want to talk about something that has truly aggravated me to no end. And that is final bosses being stripped down to QuickTime events. What in the world are these developers thinking? But we won't go there yet. That's why I had to go old school, because I had to get back in the mindset of a good rant. This going to be a good one. Yes, it is. It's going to be good. Yeah. Anyway, so you ready, Mr. Frosty? All right, let's go. So last Friday and Saturday, we got the opportunity after the Splatoon Direct. We all predicted that we thought a demo should be released. And Nintendo somewhat did that. You know, of course, they're not going to give us the freedom that we deserve, but they gave us a taste, a tidbit of what the game is about. And I got a chance to check it out only on that Friday, February the 9th. I mean, not February 9th, but May 9th. I think that's May 8th or 9th. It was one of them dates. I think it was the 8th and the 9th. I checked it out on the 8th. Only an hour. You only had an hour with each opportunity that they had it up, you know. And for that hour, people, I had to be honest. This game is going to be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just going off of the multiplayer and the, you know what I'm saying, the fact that it wasn't a lot there, but that what was there was great. I found myself really enjoying myself. Now, my weapon of choice is the paintbrush. Now, people want to say that the paintbrush is overpowered, but in my opinion, I don't agree. The paintbrush leaves you vulnerable to the other weapons. But if you know how to use it, it can be a very good weapon because it covers so much space. You're kind of out front. You're kind of leading the troops. You like the dude with the flag or the boy playing the drums. You kind of, you know, you kind of vulnerable, but you so proud of what you're doing. It don't matter. You out there just a rubber tom-tomming like you do, but you get shot up every now and again. But at the same time, you could do some damage if you handling your business. That's what I like about the paintbrush. So I kind of fell in love with the paintbrush. But that might change once I get more than an hour with the game. Another thing I want to talk about is, you know, of course, the big to do is voice chat. And in a podcast with Terminator Juice, the Juices Loose podcast, I was on there with Player Essence and that's Furious Francis and my boy Mr. T. And they felt like the game was too frantic to really need, to make voice chat a necessity. Now, I don't agree that the game is too frantic for voice chat, but I will say you don't have to have voice chat. But I did feel like voice chat would have made the game. It's not so frantic that you can't strategize. It's not so frantic that you can't get instructions from your group where, we need aid over here, or we need to get over here, or come help. I felt like it can use that, but at the same time, my experience was great. First day purchase for me. May 29th, can't get here fast enough. So the Splatoon demo, Kickstarter, whatever they called it, was great. Great, great, great. Now, with that being said, we off of that. Let's get to the main topic. Let me take a swig. Y'all look at that. What's that? You see it. What's that name on it? Xbox One. What? Why we ain't talking about Nintendo? Sit down. Anyway, so y'all see this game? Y'all see it? Focus. All right. Y'all see this game right here? Shadow of Mordor. Been playing this game for the last 2 months here and there. Good game. Focus this in again, my bad. Good game. A lot of power-ups, a lot of abilities to be gained over the course of about 10 to 15 hours of gameplay. Even longer if you want to 100% the game. Really good game. But you know what? I'm gaining all these abilities, folks. I'm adding all these powers and fight techniques and exploding folks' head and doing all this crazy stuff that's so awesome, so just make you look like you invincible. And you thinking that they setting you up for an epic one-on-one with the main villain of the game, the shadowy, elusive, secretive shadow villain that you only get in bits and pieces as the story unfolds to you. Once you figure out who it is and what's going on, you think, oh, all these powers, all these upgrades, all these abilities that I have gained over the course of this game is going to be put together in one epic, conclusive battle against the main boss, right? So you already, man, you going into wherever you got to go, and you get up there, you climb to the top. I'm not trying to reveal the story, but you climb to the top and you get up there and you see them, and oh, it's about to go down. It's about to happen. It's about to go there. Oh, yes, it's finna happen. And it tells you in the midst of that crap to push A, push B, hold B, tap B, tap Y, tap X, stand there, struggle, push A again, push B, tap Y, hold it, fight over. Now I'm thinking, wait a minute, I know this ain't it. I know it's about to go down. I'm about to use all this stuff I just gained. I'm about to use all these upgrades, all these new weapons and abilities I just gained. I'm about to use this stuff. So I know we finna go into another portion of this battle. I know this ain't it. I had harder battles with fighting the orcs and the other things in the game. Regular cheap soldiers gave me more of a fight. I know this ain't it. And then the credits roll. I'm sorry I had to do it. It cracked good. This one, the same thing. What is up with these developers? What are y'all doing? When do we render a final boss fight? When do we render a last boss to a quick time event? What was the point of building up this character to only use it in the regular portion of the game? I'm at the final boss. I'm supposed to be doing some damage. I'm supposed to be utilizing my skills. No, you just supposed to tap A, tap B, hold Y, press X. The game is over. Thank you for playing. Thank you for your money. Thank you for the $60 that you shoved out. Thank you. I'm upset, folks. I'm upset. Because look. I know I just had to go old school. Look. Forget the third party. Look at the Nintendo games. Look, none of those have quick time events at the end. None of those do it. None. I can't point to one. But this do, that do. People, it's a sad day for your boy Levelhead, and it's a sad generation for gamers. Because I heard about this with the Order 1886 or whatever that crap game is called. 5-hour game, last boss is a quick time event. And on top of that, it's the same fight that you had earlier in the game. What are they doing over the course of 2 years to render the final fight, the main conclusion, the main thing you've been building up to see, to render it to a cheap quick time event? I don't care if you have quick time events throughout the game, but the final battle being a total, absolute, nothing more than a quick time event is lazy. It's just pretty lazy. Now, it's been 11 minutes and 30 seconds that I've been ranting, and I'm not joking, folks. This is crazy. I mean, I thought I was about to do some damage. I'm like, I got all these power-ups. I got all these abilities that I bought and purchased and worked so hard to gain. I'm talking about 30, 40 plus upgrades in just the ability department alone, move sets alone. I'm not even talking about powering up your weapons and different swords and bow and arrow and all that stuff. I'm just talking about the move sets, about 40 to 50 moves. Between 30 to 50 moves. I bought all of them myself for 2. And I used none of them in the final fight with the main villain. Cheap. Now, I need y'all to leave y'all comments on this one. I hope that y'all feel my frustration and can relate to it. People are clamoring about these games. They love to talk about these games. And like I said, it was a good game. I enjoyed this game until the final boss. I'm sorry, buddy. I ain't mean to crack you. Yeah, I cracked the box. But you deserved it. You deserved it. Yes, you did. You deserved it. But, you know, I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't get what's going on with these developers. And if this is what is to be expected, or do we supposed to get this in Uncharted 4? Is this how Uncharted 4 going to be? Is this how, what's the game? Quantum Break going to be? Is this how New Gears is going to be? Because Nintendo, until they do something like this, I can't throw them in, so don't call me biased. But I have too many examples where they don't make a final boss a quick time event. They just don't. It might be they normal formula, jump on 3-4 times, or 6 times or 8 times, whatever. But it still makes you utilize the skills that you have gained throughout the game. What's the point of me gaining the ability to explode your head, or control your body, or learn this sword move, or this dagger move, or whatever, to only be subject to a quick time event at the end of the game? It makes the whole game worthless. Everything could have been quick time event. Anyway, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. Like, subscribe, continue to follow. This is your boy signing out. Deuces! So good.